Does your dog have tear staining like Pippi from excessive running eyes? Here are the top 5 ways to finally help your dog at home. And you really need to stick around for number 4 because it is a brand new tear stain removal recipe. What's happening to cause this? We can see these stains in the corners of Pippi's eyes. This is from tear staining. So what happens is she likely has permanently blocked tear ducts. Many of you probably have dogs have the exact same thing. Tears contain iron. It's a breakdown product from red blood cells. You have the iron, the porphyrins. Those are staining the white fur in particular. Then you also get secondary bacterial infections. So we want to look at remedies that are going to decrease the amount of fluid coming out of the eyes, decreasing tearing. They're going to decrease the iron, which is causing the staining in the first place. And then also treating the secondary skin infections. Number 1 is hygiene, but it is eye hygiene. You need to be daily cleaning your dog's eyes. For most of the dogs with medium to long hair, it's a great idea just to trim that hair in the corner of their eye. Just trim that hair right in here, right, Pipster? When the hair is trimmed short, there's less amount of debris that's building up. You get less amount of secondary bacterial infections. And I want you to be using a sterile eye wash solution. You can use something like this. It has Witch Hazel in it. And or something like this, just sterile 0.9% sodium chloride. Moisten a piece of gauze with that eye wash solution. And then just rub really thoroughly, just in the corner of Pippi's eyes, the corner of your dog's eyes. Some dogs that have a lot more fur, you need to be doing this twice a day. That's why it's such a good idea to then trim their fur. But even just by wiping, especially with the Witch Hazel eye wash solution, already your tear staining is looking better, Pippi. Number 2, it is water. Turns out there's a general consensus, even among many veterinarians, that something in particular that can be in the water really can make a difference. It's a mineral that plays a big key role in tear staining, iron. So many dog parents have found if they can filter the water, remove higher levels of iron, it's going to make a big difference to the amount of tear staining. Demineralize your water if you can, lower the iron levels for your dog. You may see improvement in the tear staining. Number 3, cosmetically improve the tear stains with this, hydrogen peroxide. Peroxide can be very effective at removing the stains, but you need to be cautious. It can be a surface skin irritant, and you really need to be cautious you never get it into your dog's eye. To be safe, you want a 10-to-1 solution, so we're going to drop 1 ml or 1 cc of the peroxide, and we're going to mix that with 10 ml of water to make a 10% dilution. Here's our 1 to 10 dilution, making a 10% peroxide solution. Dip your gauze in your 10-to-1 peroxide solution. Cautiously wipe the corner of your dog's eye, wiping those tear stains, staying away from her eye. The most you want to be doing this is twice daily, and it's just meant for short-term use. Number 4, this is a homemade pet-safe eye stain remover. Number 1, Witch Hazel. It's an astringent, meaning it's going to dry up that additional moisture. It's an antibacterial, dealing with the surface bacterial infections, and also an anti-inflammatory. 1 tablespoon of Witch Hazel. Number 2, an awesome, soothing, natural skincare product. This is aloe vera. 1 tablespoon of the aloe. The number 3, coconut oil. This is a great natural anti-inflammatory, has antibacterial properties, and it'll help to lift off that stain next to the surface of the skin and the hair. 1 tablespoon of the coconut oil, and this is the liquid coconut oil. It's going to stay in a liquid form. Easy to shake up and blend with our water-based formulas. Shake it really well so you're blending in your aloe, your Witch Hazel, and your coconut oil. I'm going to keep our natural little product in a jar here so I can mix it easily. Just dip your gauze into your liquid. And let's just see, Pipster. Let's just be gentle. We're going to stay away from the eye. You're just dealing with the stains in the corner of the eye. Well, that's doing a really good job, actually. I think I definitely prefer this better than peroxide. And it looks like, I think it's actually doing a better job. I think the coconut oil does a great job of lifting, binding into those skin oils, helping breaking down those tear stained pigments in the hair. Number 5, a couple of oral supplements that may help decrease the level of tearing and tear staining. First, some dog parents claim that this apple cider vinegar does decrease tear staining. Apple cider vinegar does have some antibacterial properties. But how do you get your dog to take it orally? I mean, lots of people say just add it to their food. Okay, we're looking at doses of about a half a teaspoon per 10 pounds of body weight. Just going to add a teaspoon to this bowl here. And Pippi, as you guys know, she eats everything. you think she's going to consume this apple cider vinegar? No, she's not, because it tastes like vinegar. I was right, baby. You're a good girl. This product has a bit more science behind it, the use of probiotics. We know that if you can modify the gut microflora, provide some of the good bacteria, probiotics like Lactobacillus acidophilus, you can then improve your dog's immune system. That may decrease the level of tearing, may then decrease the level of tear staining. Ultimate Canine Advanced is a great option. We've got great levels of the probiotics, in particular Lactobacillus acidophilus, and that really may decrease the level of tear production, decreasing tear staining. And dogs like it. So much better than that apple cider vinegar. Let's do a little taste test, Pipster. Just plain old Ultimate Canine Advanced. Do you like it? Oh, see? She didn't sprinkle up her nose. If you have a dog like Pippi that has excessive tear staining, I encourage you to try some of those remedies. And thanks so much for watching this edition of Veterinary Secrets. Click up there to subscribe. Hit the bell to sign up for notifications. Then when you click that link directly in the box below, I can send you a copy of my free book.